Right, let's draw a couple of polygons. You see there from center or 2 points. Let's try the polygon. First we'll ask you how many sides do you want. This is the one way you can draw a rectangle or a square in this case as well. Let's make it 6. Okay, I'm going to find the first, or the center of the polygon will be there. Okay, and make sure you got a center point snap on there. No, it hasn't snapped the center. Check that out. Be careful. 6, ask for 6, snap once again. 6 sides. If I go to the end point, and you can then define this thing. Now, if I want we call it a cross flats side. If you look at the direction, the two flats to opposite side, right? So I can say make this thing 100 millimeters across flat. That means I must go 50 mil to the right and 0 up. That's going to be, see what happens here. After I've drawn something 50 mil to the right, so the across flats dimension is 100 millimeters. The other way is to do 2 points, a polygon on the edge. Once again, 6 sides. First point on edge will be that one. I can then pick a point somewhere, and the midpoint there or something, just give it a dimension. For example, now I can do the same if your side is going to be 50 mil in this case. Once again, I can say at 50, 0, that means it's going to 50 mil in X direction and 0 in the Y direction. That means that face of the hexagon is 50 millimeters. Right, that's another way of drawing it. Okay, these are a couple of advanced techniques. Now let's manipulate something. Let's first erase. Remember, pick a point to the right and delete. Okay, let's just draw a couple of lines here just for the heck of it. I'm going to draw a couple of lines this way, that, there, C, and closed. I'm going to draw a circle somewhere there, center circle. Just draw something like this. Okay, if you click this item, it is not continuous. In other words, it's not joined together. So there's a little function out here called edit polyline. Now a polyline is a combination of lines together forming one polygon. So let's take a look at what happens here. Edit polyline, it says select the polyline, and it says, do you want to turn into polyline? Ask for yes or no. And you've got to press enter to say yes. I want to join the other lines. So what do you do? Look at the thing called J for join, and then pick the other entities that you've not selected yet, and you press enter, and you press enter again. Now what you now have selected, the whole thing selects as one single shot. Why I'm doing that is because I want to offset a line here. And let's draw another single line just to show you what I'm talking about. I want to offset or something here. Now, offset command is, it asks you first for a distance. So I would say, let's say 50 millimeters for a distance. I select an entity. Now it tells me a choice of multiple or both sides, or a single side. Now, if it asks me specify the side or both sides. If I pick it up above, it's going to be 50 mil that way. And I can keep going, select an entity and keep going that way. And that's interesting. And then another entity going that way. So you can keep going on and on. Let's just go jump back a step. Let's repeat that command and see what the other one does. Now, it says you enter the distance. Once again, 50 mil. Select an entity that. Let's do this function again. Entity, distance, 50 millimeters. Select an entity. And I'm taking B for both sides, and it just does it automatically on both sides for me. All right. Undo that last command. Now, I want to offset that polygon thing, this one. Same, that's why I joined them. Else you've got to pick them individually. So I select 50 mil there,